mic check, and alrighty. And we back with another, you know what I mean? This 2K16. The Cavaliers, a decent 5-5, though we the 7th seed. It's whatever. It's early. It's early. We
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
We just trade for George Hill. He is valid. George Hill kind of crazy.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Our featured matchup tonight out in New York, where the Knicks will be going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to...
They're finna get dubbed. Alright, got Conley. Dallenberg, you're not the center, bro. We gotta get you out of there. I really want to put Boris D out at the starter, bro. Heck yeah. Move Robert Covington out. KG a vet off the bench. Might even trade Dallenberg because he's a decent center. He just, well, if that's he gonna keep him just in case somebody, if they play big, we got to rebound. That's real. Like who they got? Holmes, Whiteside. Yeah, we ain't stressing that. Pick and roll offense. Average tempo. I want to limit transition. Because too many times teams just be running on us. We ain't got a really big front court, so we don't really need to crash the glass. Norris Cole, CJ McCollum, Harrison Barnes, Sean Holmes, Hassan Whiteside, protect the paint. Protect the paint. Goddamn. Play physical. Crash the glass. We up. We up. Oh, very slow.
The Cavaliers coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. The Knicks happy to return to New York after the road trip.
Yeah, turn them up, KG. That's what you here for. Turn them up. You in the garden. Turn them up.
Well, Kevin, no question, it's a
you might get no Blake time.
because you can
Turn them
sometimes
up.
sour your fans when you do that. I mean, trading one of the most
Alright, we up
popular
here,
players
we up 30.
always high
Maybe
risk,
we up
no matter what
15.
you
I
get
ain't
in
gonna
return.
think we up. They'll let you get some middies in. We'll pick and roll.
A lot of fans will
Look at that
second
center.
guess.
Oh, let's
Clearly
go.
a bold
Dort
move,
Dion.
but as a GM,
Stop playing.
these are the things that are...
Put the charger on there. Do, 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 do. Loading, loading. Loading. Let me see this charging.
supposed to happen. You're going to bring scrutiny, and you just have to wait and see how
with
this
that
plays out.
celebrating.
You
Get
have
back
to
on
focus
defense.
on the big picture.
Get back on defense
and
right
what's
here.
going to be
We
best
limit
for your
transition.
organization.
Yeah, none of that running around there. Show us your half court.
Starting group for the Cleveland
We got half
Cavaliers.
court. We got pick
They've
and roll.
got Norris Cole. He's out there with McCollum. Whiteside is out there with Harrison Barnes. And
No
it's
way.
Holmes in at the power forward
Yeah.
position.
Jimmy Butler. No way.
CJ McCollum is a scoring-minded combo guard out of Lehigh.
It's Dion.
He's taken with
It's
the
Dion.
pick back in
Oh, you got
2013 and
Sight
is
though.
still
We out
looking
there.
to make
We look way
a
better on
big
defense.
impact in the NBA.
We used to
Now
really be
Barnes.
like mass susceptible
Dion
to the
missing on the
basket.
three.
Out there. Look at you, Clint. Look at us
Here's
switching.
Cole. Off to
Alright,
a good
good
start
look.
as he hits his first shot attempt.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Conley with the screen on Barnes. Iguodala gets to Conley.
Money.
The shot's good on the assist by
Mike
Iguodala.
Conley got those.
Conley's got himself going with the triple, his
playing with
first
you.
basket of the game.
Locked up. Come on, son.
Here's Cole, over by Conley.
You clamped
There's
up.
the pick. Cole, the pass to Holmes. Kicks it to McCollum. Fires for three, and that one's good.
The rapid-fire threes
CJ
coming from
McCollum and not Kyrie
everywhere.
Irving.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did.
Oh, you gotta finish those. That was crazy.
Down low.
That was just nice vision by
Played in with a nice touch off the
Good no
glass.
problem. Good no problem.
McCollum's got 5.
He's looking confident right from the
Played this
opening
game in
tip.
a minute, but I ain't taking no L's in this regular season.
Diaw, the screen. Conley kicks to Diaw.
Yeah, this show out.
And again,
Let's
New
go.
York with the triple.
I'm gonna start him. I'm gonna show you the starter.
To get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
There's the feed to McCollum.
On that. Ooh.
With some arc.
There.
Cannot hit.
Let's
And
go.
New
Go
York the
rebounds.
other way
Yeah,
now. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
And the deciding
Money,
factor
come on.
in that one was their success from the
I
floor.
should've
I mean, they
passed
just
to me.
hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it
Still
with
gets
the
a game,
road
can't
team.
get too out too long.
Don't even
Like
give the
this.
fans a chance to get into it.
Man, he's having quite the quarter
Think
converting
having a
at
quarter.
a really high percentage.
Oh, Jimmy,
Outside
come
by
ISO.
Butler.
Somebody think I caught ISO Jimmy. What's up? What's this bunking card?
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
Too little.
Cavaliers with the
I hit
rebound.
those.
This game coming after a
Can't
loss
be too
against the
little. You
Jazz.
missing.
Yeah, they were able to
going
keep
on
it
here?
close
Oh.
for the most part, but you could just tell they
I
were
look how
not
rusty
in
like
sync.
I did what I
as a
said I
unit.
wasn't gonna
Greg,
do.
you're exactly right. It couldn't
But
have
no
been
warm
worse,
up on
in
me,
my
yeah.
opinion. They didn't look fresh at any point in the game.
Still finna
They
win
seemed to
this,
be
so
flat
what's up?
and listless, no spark.
Come on, stop playing with us.
Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the
You gotta
first
make
round,
a
but it
read.
cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love
Make
for the
a
rest of the
read.
way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the
I like
title.
pick and roll. You kind of
Here's
got to play
Cole.
perfect too.
The Knicks making the shot.
The
And
team
that
that's
is
playing
good.
pick and roll know how to play.
Cole's got 6 points.
Then it's always the read that's open.
Here's Conley.
Girl, really pick your poison. If the team could.
Passes it to Diaw. Down low. And Iguodala gets it to go in
That was a
on
good
the
pass.
assist
I
by
didn't
Diaw.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason.
Lock up on that.
Fortunately, LeBron James
You need
was
to lock up on Jimmy
otherworldly
more than anything.
after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep
No
the
way,
Hawks
yeah,
to get
get out
back
there.
to the finals.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. For the three,
Money.
the
All right,
shot
we just
no
pulling
good.
threes, so I gotta
So
do better.
Cleveland will take it the other way.
You know, you letting them off the hook.
There's the screen. Here's
Right,
Cole,
right there.
over by Conley. A three
No
from
way.
Barnes. It's rebounded
Oh,
by
it's Barnes. Yeah, I
Diaw.
still don't believe it.
And for the Cavs,
I got traded for a
last
reason.
season, their
Ugh,
toughest test would be in
Money.
the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't.
All right, we
handle
gotta switch to
the
offensive
Warriors
rebounding.
for
We
a
could get
full
these
series.
rebounds.
A great run
Never
to
get
the
them.
finals, and surely they'll want to return
No
there
way.
this season.
They stay
And
giving
when you've
Hassan
got
Whiteside
that much
mid-range.
of a size advantage on your defender.
No, he didn't do that.
That's
He never
how you
did
take
that.
advantage of it.
I swear this game
And
might
here
hit me
is
a
Conley.
dog. He must have got the contract.
Comes up empty off the pick.
No
Well,
way.
he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the
Clamp,
degree
bro.
of
You're not going there
difficulty
crazy.
on that shot by a
Yeah, I
large
don't know who
amount.
you think he is,
Knicks
bro.
trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean,
Crazy.
No.
No, bro, he should have gave us that confidence boost, man. That's wild.
Here's
That's
Holmes.
ugly. That was a super
Cleveland
check.
moving it around.
Ugly. Give me those.
McCollum, no good.
All right, we out. Get you an assist. Get you an assist, my guy. Get you an
Diaw,
assist.
the pass to Porzingis.
No. Dang, you got an icon every pass.
McCollum kicks to Barnes.
It's like, oh, we on you. No
1 second
way.
left. Good.
Wow.
Just
Of
such a
course,
good
who
shooter
else?
from that range?
I gotta watch
And
him
you
for the
factor in his height
game winner.
advantage, it's almost unfair.
That's on Whiteside, bro.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And New York looking at who they've got. Conley out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Boris Diaw, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. Marcus Smart was drafted to the Celtics as their future point guard. He came in with a lot of work to do and a skill set that people really like. But his first season, Clark, was a roller coaster.
Yeah, it really was. He was an off guard in high school and in his first year of college as well. Really only played full-time at the point the year before he was drafted.
Some steals on him. He was wobbly with the handle.
Knicks trail by 5. Now here's Conley. Diaw, the screen. Conley kicks to Diaw. And a wide open look for Iguodala. It's good. The assist that time from Diaw. Diaw's got 3 assists in the game.
You don't know what to do when you see a Cav jersey.
Now here's McCollum, defended by Butler. Now Smart. He hasn't yet
Nurk,
put
you're
up
not
any
going
points
nowhere,
in this one.
Nurk.
Nurkic lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Wow.
And the Cavaliers lead by 5. To the inside.
Give me those back. Give me those back.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Mike Conley, because
Knicks last season had a lot of problems here in Manhattan, and it showed all over the floor, Greg. And you played for this team. You know what it's like to play basketball in New York. Not a good record for them at home last year.
How about finishing 10-31 here and playing in front of a sold-out crowd every night? And one thing about New York, they're going to let you know when they're displeased. Worst home record in the East and second worst home record in the league.
George Hill's checked in for Boris Diaw. They get it again. Knicks trail by 3. Conley kicks to Butler.
Time on that rim puts a little whipped cream.
I tell you, Grant, George Hill and Mike Conley crazy backcourt.
And those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
First off, you're not hitting that crazy, man.
Let's see how this one turns out.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia.
Crazy.
Good stuff on that Kia Slam Jam.
All right, it's okay. Put them in there. You know what I mean? The same thing.
Just not enough bodies on the
We doing this
glass
for the
right
Knicks.
there.
Every time I can get the Knicks a championship.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort
team that,
thing and a mindset
Buddy ruined.
deal.
This team was decent. Had like a
Had
really good chance. They kept Melo, kept everything together. Added a couple more veterans, you know, around Melo and Porzingis. It could have been mixy, and it could have been a future, because then Porzingis could have led what we had. Yep. Jackson had that Bulls love, man.
And
He
here
led
are
the
the
Knicks.
Cavaliers now.
He may have won his first one with the Knicks.
Right,
He
this is to McCollum. 6 to
He
shoot.
led the Bulls and the Lakers.
Shoots the 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And another miss by Cleveland. Outside Hill.
This pick and roll could be
Outside
crazy.
Butler.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy pick and roll.
Can't get it to
Oh,
go. Cavaliers
it's okay,
go
though. I
the
see the
other way.
future for that pick and roll, though. Can't do nothing
Porter
with the
kicks
Butler
to
Porzingis pick and roll.
Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And he was fouled in the
even
lane.
and
2 free throws now for him.
It's a guard.
And it's strange to think that
That's
early
Cap.
last year, all the
add
talk in
one.
the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Oh,
Stolen by
no.
Whiteside.
Goes right there.
Now here's Porter. He's tightly guarded. And the jam by Smart.
Who do you think he is,
The
B?
lead changes hands once
He
more.
crazy,
There has been
man.
no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has
Oh, wow.
been
Now
fun
you
to
want
watch.
to throw. You want to make plays. Wow. You think you're a cornerback? Yeah, give me those,
It's
bum.
stolen by Hill.
Yeah. You get those right back.
Back to Butler.
And they yam
And
on
he
you.
throws it down.
Stop playing with
No
us.
shortage of drama here
Get those
early
right
on.
back.
Well,
We get those
neither
revenge
team can
defense
grasp
plays too, B.
control of this thing. I mean,
You know you
both
at?
teams trying to get a hold of it.
St. Cleveland.
8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Boy, last
Boston
season,
needs it.
Hassan Whiteside made a huge splash in the NBA. Big blocks, big rebound total.
Yeah, I don't know
He
why.
had
I'm
some
a Giants fan. I
head-scratching
don't know why
moments as
people
well.
think. I don't know if I said
Missed
this
his share
before.
of
I say it
action
again.
due to suspension.
I don't know why people think I got
And
beef with Tom
G, as
Brady.
you said with Whiteside,
not my rival.
his
He the
fiery
GOAT.
attitude flared up a few times last season.
That is
and
not my
it hurt
rival.
his
That is
team
my
more than
son.
once in Miami.
No doubt. It's something that he has got to work on.
Why would
He's
I
proven that
ever
he can be a
be
big-time
disappointed
player
if I was
in
like,
this
yo, look at
league,
what you
but he
be
can't
doing.
have the mental lapses
Everybody else.
that get him tossed from games
Dog, get them
and
out.
hurt his team.
I just wish he didn't get the pocket like that. I do. All my whole heart. I really do.
Conley, the pass to
I
Iguodala.
think that wasn't right what he did to y'all.
And
Me too. That's how I'm
Iguodala, guys,
fucking.
one of the most unselfish players in the league. I mean, that
we wasted Julio.
unselfishness for me too is
Hey,
what-
look, to that. We wasted Julio.
Last season, as the former All-Star,
Made no sense.
was asked by his coach Steve Kerr
Wasted that man
to come
whole
off the
prime.
bench for
He
the
should have been on
Warriors.
the Packers.
And you know what? He
with
did
Aaron
it
Rodgers.
without complaint,
He
putting
should have
the
been in
team
Washington
first.
that one year that
Tremendous
RG3 was
output
there,
from
and maybe
Iguodala.
RG3
He's
never
got
would have got
10
hurt.
points, and he's
That
chalked
could have
up
been
one
crazy.
three-pointer on the day as well.
Imagine that.
And Clark,
That would
I'm
have
sure
been actually that would
won't
have been
be
fire.
the
They probably
last
could have
one.
won
A
the
lot
Super
of
Bowl.
times he can get
RG3
hot
was so
and
dynamic
stay
that first
hot
year, bro.
from beyond.
People sleep like RG3 was really crazy that year, bro. Cause he had track speed, but he got down.
And Iguodala
He had a
drops
decent
the ball.
arm too. He really could. He was accurate. He could really throw.
Cleveland's gone
But
0-2 from
He
deep
started
here in
getting
the
hurt. He
seventh.
started getting hurt. It hurt everything.
Cole dishes to Smart. They set the
Hey,
screen.
still doing that endless stuff
Off
though.
the
Shout out to
pick.
RG3.
It's rebounded by
I
Porzingis.
saw RG3 in the desk the other day. I was like, oh, let's go. RG3 so you like you a Redskin, but
He's unselfish, tried to a fault.
I ain't care about
Yeah,
that. I
and
was
you
like,
know, a
this is
great
fine.
athlete and
He
ball
going
handler.
crazy.
I think he could be much more
Dog
aggressive.
the, you know,
looking to
I think
attack
I saw
off
you
the dribble.
dog the Cowboys
He's
on
really unique, though, a
Thanksgiving.
player who puts his emphasis
was
on the
proud of you.
defensive end and does a really good job at that end of the
Oh
floor.
yeah, get him out of
Conley
there.
gets
We
the
like the
ball.
Cowboys, huh?
James it straight down. Well,
Big
guys, this
Porzingis
first
not
half has
playing
been
with
about
him.
as tightly contested as you
Where
can
does
hope for.
Porzingis
Well,
play
neck and
now?
neck, how
Where
about
he
that? I
play?
mean, ferociously
That's my
competitive.
guy.
I mean, tight as me in an airplane
He's
bathroom.
supposed to be right there with Giannis, bro. I remember this.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of leads.
Trash foul. So, I mean,
Cleveland shooting their third
gonna miss one of
free
these.
throw attempts of the game.
look at you kidding play looking
ago,
at.
they hit about
I'm gonna give it y'all
75% of their free throws.
The first free throw
Well,
is
you know,
good.
like, you know, like, I'm about to get just like, you know what I smell, stupid
And so
ass. I'm
he
about to
hits
get your, why, ugly. I'm gonna eat your butt up, boy. Come on, man. Oh.
On the wing, it's Iguodala.
It's Iggy.
The three.
Fit of the world, Iggy. Oh,
14 points for Iguodala.
yo, if Caliban was alive, or fate of the world, it's
It's been a
Iggy.
good one. Knicks lead.
I mean, it's really
by
second
2.
quarter going to
And
how
we'll be
I feel
back
like
right
he
after
crazy.
halftime to
He
get
went
the
around
third
that pick
quarter
like, yo, it's
underway.
my team.
It's the 2K Sports
Iggy ran around that
Halftime
bit like he was
Show.
Kevin Durant. I had to give Iggy the ball. I was like, Iggy. I had to get Iggy the ball.
Hi again, everybody.
Hey,
Ernie
he-
Johnson
sometimes
here,
you gotta
joined by
respect the player
Shaq
that
and
scores.
Kenny the
Too
Jet.
hard to get the
Welcome to
ball,
the
yo.
halftime
Oh,
show
you in the ball, boy?
on 2K Sports. Andre
Look at that.
Iguodala has been all over the floor
Shaq
tonight.
don't want to see me. I thought
He
I
had
got it down.
14 points, 3
Shaq don't want to
rebounds,
see me in
and
that
1
dance
assist.
battle.
It's a great bounce-back game for him.
Once I get with
Not happy with his
beatboxing and
performance in
graffiti,
their last
I've
outing.
mastered
Tonight,
every
he's
art
taking charge.
of MC.
Taking a look at
being
the
real
Knicks,
hip-hop.
Kenny, what'd you think?
You know what I mean?
One
I would be
advantage
the
has
essence
been
of
their
hip-hop.
stellar rebound.
I
mean, they're putting bodies on people, competing for the ball. It's simple, really. The team with more possessions has more opportunities to score.
I would monetize that, baby. We need to hit the Skrilla, baby.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland play?
They need to turn up the defense intensity. Let the game get taken to them instead of the other way around. Coming down in the second half, they got to play with a chip on their shoulder, Ernie. You know, don't get pushed around on D. It's payback time.
As I eat all of you.
And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Yeah, real spill. It's there you can post like I do it for the low. I do it for the low too. But who don't love a little bit more money though? Okay.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Andre Iguodala
has been sensational.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about
that joint over there, they got that fly like a GC, they got that breader. That's why I want one of them. I don't even care, bro. Something like they gonna play in that little EDM forever. There's a check. Play that every time you're in the movie, somebody in the bathroom. You know what I mean?
Listen, the Knicks finishing at the bottom of the East last season. They didn't go into the season thinking they were in for a rough go, making last season all that more painstaking for the fan.
On the court for Cleveland, they got Whiteside. Doris Kohler's out there with McCollum. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Holmes in at the 4 spot.
Porzingis,
terrific assist.
Crazy fast break.
Solid play all around.
Crazy fast break. Let's go chill.
Passing leads to assists, and that's
great
the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Another shooter.
And he gets it to go. 12 points for C.J. McCollum.
Another shooter. George Hill
for the Knicks and their play against the rest of the conference. Guys who've been talking about only Clark 11 wins in 52 games.
And you know, Kevin, what's worse is the Knicks were 5-21 at home against the East. No matter how you slice that up, the Knicks had a season that everybody would
trying
like
to
to
score.
forget.
That's how I lose. I win when I try to.
The Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a count.
I was very impressed with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels coming through those moments where they were backing up a
21 points in the whole game.
That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Caspi is checked in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Richardson in for Mike Conley. Hill drives in.
Caspi.
Iguodala outside.
Pick and fade, my boy.
Just 5 on the clock.
Caspi, you fool.
And Caspi takes to Iguodala.
Diggy.
Offline with his
Caspi,
three.
you getting out-rebounded by a guard. That bench as soon as you came in.
From the field so far.
It's crazy. I ain't never seen this up so quick.
The Knicks with the lead.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skill. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years.
This is on me. I'm about to lose this game playing like this.
Free throw shooting.
Get out of there.
In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been
giving us a three, and they want us to attack that. They're giving us a three because they don't want us to attack the paint.
Hill with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Used the screen and took it all the way.
So we're going to pick and roll so he can stop the ball.
Throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
There should be somebody open in the
Cole,
corner.
the pass to McCollum. That's good. McCollum's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Let's go. It's all day. Shoot. Caspi.
Good. The assist goes to Hill.
That's what you were literally on.
Caspi's got his first bucket of the game, and he's
quick
on
shot,
the board for
Korver,
3.
baby. This Korver, I don't really like his release in this game. He can't even try to play defense.
Here's Cole. He's guarded by Hill.
I can't even pretend to play defense in this game.
Inside, puts it up from 7, and the
no
shot
way.
is good. Dropping in off
Cole,
the front
LeBron
of the
James
rim.
on your team.
Cole's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah,
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since
He's not a
halftime.
10-point player.
On the wing, Iguodala. He's got 14.
Get out of the paint. Get out of the paint.
To the inside.
This fool, bro.
Here's Porzingis, and the foul
Alright, let's
on
shoot the foul.
Whiteside.
Alright, swimming in the paint, right? Gonna get that foul. That's the worst one where we got a turnover because you couldn't get out the paint.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
Oh, dang.
They swipe it. Here's Cole.
Yo, he can't get this close to the rim. No.
Misses. That would have put him up.
No way.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in the game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
He feeds it to McCollum. There's a screen. Nobody near Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And there's the Colin.
What are you doing, running right? Hey, like, get this in the bonus. I ain't mad, buddy.
Man, it's close. But, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Cleveland. Marcus Smart comes in for Norris Cole.
Wow. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
To the wing
come on, who told you to go to the paint? Come on,
man.
Nobody told you to go to the paint like that. You ain't even do anything in the paint.
Smart's got 7 points in the game.
No way.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Here's Porzingis, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Kevin, I've got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. 5th in three-point field goal percentage, 8th in scoring, and they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And talking about their three-point percentage, really a hallmark, I think, of successful offenses in today's NBA. And they use that shot to a devastating effect all season long.
And he sinks the second.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
And that one's good by Porter. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Hill dishes to Richardson. New York, no good that
Come
time
on,
either.
bro.
You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 15
You can make it more difficult to get.
Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team.
They set the pick. Who dishes it to Caspi?
Caspi, let's go.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Come on. Some games
got 6 in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Cullen passes to Nurkic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nurkic has got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Oh, no.
Goes up to the stripe.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Smart.
Come on, bro. You can't hit that.
Here's Wright. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Wright's got his second bucket tonight.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to
Shaky, ready for the final play, bro.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Here's Hill. Iguodala out there with Porzingis. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Hill. And it's Caspi in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's the screen. He kicks it to Richardson. Beyond the arc. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The pass to McCollum. Here's Holmes. It's deflected.
We out.
Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Iguodala kicks to Hill from deep 3-point range.
Let's go, Porzingis.
Here's Porzingis. He's covered by Whiteside.
A foul. Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Shooting from New York, Kristaps Porzingis.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Last season ended with the Knicks pretty much packing it in, but Clark, it didn't start out that way.
You know what? Not at all. I mean, the Knicks were picked by many, Kevin, to be a playoff team last season. Clearly, things did not go as planned.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for New York.
And it became clear, thinking about the Knicks again, I mean, it made sense for a team with injuries and being in disarray on the floor to just battle for that lottery.
Whiteside sets the pick for McCollum. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Cole missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Hill. Goes back up.
Let's go. Give me those.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
The Knicks making a switch here. Conley's checked in.
You know, kind of packing it in for the sake of being better in the future can possibly work in New York for a year or 2, but not longer than that. The media will eat you up there if you don't start making some progress towards winning, pleasing basketball.
Iguodala with the steal, and now the Knicks on the break.
It's so trash, because like, how do you expect the team to get good?
And Conley gets it to go.
How do you expect the Knicks to ever get good if you have championship expectations on a team that needs to rebuild really for 5 years straight? Don't even think about no type playoff rebuild. Get the best player you can to your starting five. All draft picks that you look at. Like, yeah, we can either trade them for somebody or they nice. We don't have that.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by
He has to be the Mecca, bro. That's the reason why we bad, bro. Because you got the weight of trying to be the Mecca, forcing unrealistic expectation on the team. Like,
Cole dishes to McCollum. The 19-footer is on the money.
We got a worse losing percentage than most teams all the time.
Passing to make that basket possible.
The Knicks leading by 4.
The Knicks fan. Ain't that much better than Charlotte, and their future look brighter than ours right now.
Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Offensive rebound.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fit guys off and get those rebounds.
It's crazy.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Off the pick. And
I gotta go there. That's not even trying to be funny. That's not for YouTube. That's real sports. It's sad because everybody else gets to celebrate with their team.
Started by Hill.
Little Memphis. Oh, John. Oh my God, he's going crazy. Like, yeah, we get it. Like, all right, he MVP candidate. Nice. Yeah.
Down low. And it's Conley penetrating. Cavaliers with the rebound. Cole's got
Porzingis come back to the Knicks, bro. Find your way again in New York. Imagine he came back to New York. It was crazy. Like, I got to admit my jersey.
They get it back.
I admit my jersey, bro. Oh, and us block party. That ain't even a foul. Ain't even a foul, Porzingis, but they terrified.
A good foul to save the dunk there.
That ain't even a foul.
Let's look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming
from. That's what we blowing. He hit all his mid-range. He a free throw killer. I'm like, yo, who is this? It's on Whiteside.
In the second.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
We own Hassan Whiteside. Wow,
and
of course.
It's 9 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside.
He gonna hit the game winner.
Work on the interior. That is.
We gotta watch out for
2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Driving high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
It's kind of over with for teams because that's my crunch time. This is my playoff team right here. That's why I'm important right there.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
I can literally play players based on like fit, like based on what I think a team has.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've You've got to press up closer and try to
I'm glad the teams I win with are like stacked. They're just like great players. Mad role players that's nice together.
They set the pick.
Stars.
Conley the pass to Iguodala.
Oh, come on.
Sends it back.
Come on. He ain't sending nothing back. Stop it. Send it back. Calm down.
To Whiteside.
Yo, stop it.
Nice touch on
Are
the
you
back
serious?
Whiteside's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
How many points does Whiteside have? Tell me that. Riddle me that.
It's Iguodala with the draw.
Name yourself.
Cavaliers with the rebound. Off his foot. And it's being called a kickball.
Wow, why was this a close game? This is crazy. Iggy coach, I'll take Iggy out.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Put in Robert Covington.
Robert Covington's checked in for New York. McCollum kicks to Cole. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
To take the lead, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot.
Let's go. Yeah, start looking like yourself. Yeah, you like a Muppet. I'm about to get with him.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them the lead.
But at least you missed one.
But if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Pick and roll.
There's a screen to the middle. Here's Porzingis. Sinks it.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean,
yo, stop celebrating. Get him. Yo, you don't get back on deep. You already know that's their Hall of Fame, but they're going right there on him. Yeah, let's go. It's Hassan Whiteside, bro. Like, he a hit. He got Hakeem Olajuwon, bro.
The tension.
Yeah, you gotta spare this man in this game.
Hill with now defended by McCollum.
Oh, that was perfect basketball. That was perfect basketball. I had Buddy. All-Star.
Boy, what a pressure.
Yeah, perfect basketball. Let me just go to the All-Star right quick.
Coming through in the clutch.
Sometimes you got perfect basketball. Sometimes you got the All-Star.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 3.
That's why Golden State was nasty. It was just the shooters. The perfect system to facilitate those shooters. And then you throw probably the best player in basketball at that point. It was over. It was nasty. If not the best, definitely second.
Barnes dishes to Cole.
No matter who the best is, he beating them in the finals.
And that was an enormous
get out of it. He just hit that?
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Covington, covered by Barnes. Reverses.
Oh, OT. I'm not mad at OT. Should have pulled a 3. Should have did something. Just got a better open look. I wanted to get something inside.
This one has been a great one. We've got overtime action
better
now.
Not getting a shot up. I ain't think he's gonna get blocked in the reverse. We out here. It's the God and
it'll be the Knicks off the tip. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, we've got Otto Porter Jr. Cullen is out there with Norris Cole. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Holmes in at the 4. McCollum, no good. New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
She just passed it. I try to get fancy.
Here's Cole.
Yo, that's a legal screen. And now you're trying to get out my small forward. Come on. And he got an and 1. Wow.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
They trying to sneak us
on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Pick and roll Zingis.
Dishes it to Covington. Passes it to Porzingis. And the layup falls. Porzingis has got 32 points.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
And the Cavaliers call time here. As we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Kicks to Cole. The feed to Whiteside. And he gets it to go. Whiteside's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Butler goes in. No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good on the 3.
You have to hit those, you dummy open.
On those shots here at overtime.
It don't make no sense how open you are.
Here's Cole. He's guarded by Hill. To take the lead.
No way.
Outside,
good defense.
No good. Guys, we have seen that with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating you're showing here.
Redeem yourself, Conley.
It makes it tough.
Redeem yourself with the lay-in. That was a good lay-in, boy. Let's go. Mr. Wide Open threes. I ain't missing the lane. And I don't even be trusting you on the break. You be missing these layups. Why? He said, protected yourself. That was clean. He said, ooh, that's, look at that. Look at that. Stupid.
What you know about smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
We ain't won yet.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 2. 1:12 left to play in the first overtime.
They locked up, clamped up. You going to McCollum? We see you. I see you all day. Double them off the play.
Cleveland moving it around, and Cole kicks to Whiteside.
It's the force of just so the first person you wanted the ball in. Nah, he ain't got it. No.
Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game!
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
What you got for us, Covington?
Outside Conley. And here's Covington from the arc. The shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Cole. Feeds it to Whiteside. Count it.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. And he has been that leader today. And I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be.
Here, getting a big dunk.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a minute.
Here's Cole. He's guarded by Hill. There's the triple.
No way he got it.
The triple.
Nice play. They're in control. Just play solid, good defense. No quick buckets and no easy three.
Here's the screen. He feeds it to Butler. From downtown.
Clutch! Butler don't even shoot those. Woo! He don't even shoot those, bro. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the
Jimmy Closer.
That three-point shot attempt right there.
Jimmy Closer. Stop playing
the way
with
they did, but it all worked out for him.
Yeah, Jimmy Buckets. They call him out. He don't shoot threes. He get buckets. 3.6 left in OT. You down 3. What you gonna do? Hit the 3. Because we need that. That's craziness. I trust you now. I'm not gonna spam your 3. No way hits this. No way.
A chance to win the game, but
no way on God Green. Norris Cole hit Reggie Miller.
And with another overtime period here, we've got more
terrific why it's double OT
coming your way right now.
Yo, this is crazy, bro. This is not no organized. I mean, I want to go to double OT with them. I want to win regulation.
With possession here.
They try to go to double OT. I'm finna fix my roster though. I'm finna put Iggy back out there. They finna be open. I just want to get one score.
Over to the wing. Corner outside. That one goes.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
New York calls timeout. And New York making a change. Iguodala's checked in.
Let's go. This is the way right here.
Knicks trail by 3.
We ain't stressing that 3, though. We just need 2.
Outside Conley to the paint. There's Porzingis. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure.
2 at a time. That's all we want. 2 at a time.
He definitely threw that one down.
And Cole kicks to McCullough. Whiteside, a screen on Hill.
No.
McCollum, no good.
His shot it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Get out of the paint, get out of the paint.
Porter with the steal.
Wow. I got it, y'all gonna turn the ball over.
Here's Cole. He dishes it to Whiteside.
What? Nah, what the heck?
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will return
possession. I don't like that. I don't know how the CPU did that. They made Buddy double, bro. I did not hit the double button. Heck nah, that's ugly.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're up by 1. We've got 1:48 left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Off the inbound. Here's Barnes. Can't capitalize inside. Hill with it. Now defended by McCollum. Outside Conley. Hill has the open look.
Hill. Let's go.
That shot becomes
Let's go. Let him know, Hill.
So relaxed. They got to get more intense.
The Cavaliers trailing.
That's what you need an OT, a big 3.
Pass to Whiteside.
Yeah. No way.
He was going up for a layup.
Hey, good power, though. Good power.
There was some contact. There wasn't sure.
Both of these. Let's go, son.
So he'll head to the free throw line.
Break.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Break. Let's go, you bum.
The Knicks shooting is just
teammate needed you most.
56% of the team in this game. There's a good screen. Now the dish to Butler. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Cleveland's gone 7-15 for 3-point wins tonight.
Go ahead and turn that ball over, man. He's talking a little bit too crazy.
And Cole kicks to Whiteside.
Here you go. No score here. No score.
The jump hook buries it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
At least we up, though. It's overtime game.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been...
Let's go, Iggy.
Great to get the rattle.
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to
battling.
While the defense
battling in the garden.
A lot of these turnovers.
Showing them what we got right now, so we got to win this.
Cole kicks to Whiteside.
They got to believe in us. Are you? Do y'all see this?
Huge basket right there.
Every play.
He can be a matchup nightmare.
Playing like
get it in the paint.
Yo, I've never seen Hassan Olajuwon like this.
The kick outside to Butler.
Let's go. The 3 ball. That's what we needed. That's the difference. Jimmy in the corner hit the money. Let's go, son. Don't even hit threes. I make buckets. He didn't even hit a 3. He got buckets. Let's go.
27 seconds left.
That was crazy. I almost Ben Simmons. And I was under the rim with Porzingis. Like, oh, now should they? Now they gonna keep hitting their little 2s. Look, they just little 2. But it ain't 3.
No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly.
3 of them.
Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Look at them trying to file us up.
Here's Hill. 1 second separating the shot clock and game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that put them up by 2.
Rather be up by 3 then. They lose a little bit of time.
And it's a 3-point game.
A little bit of time they got down. Go down there still hit a 3, be up.
The difference. It forces them now into a 3-point
attempt. He want to get fouled so bad. I'm not fouling you in your little ugly layup.
You have to
look at
foul.
36, 13,
someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Wait. Get a lead.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Holmes passes to Cole. Trifecta.
They trying to be crazy, though. I can respect y'all.
Got a piece of it.
I can respect y'all to that extent.
Oh,
my gosh. If he would have hit that, bro. Who is that? Oh, man. That would have been a game. We played with it like it didn't matter. I was like, oh, it's over. I tried to throw it out. Hassan Whiteside, hey, he's kind of crazy. Man, Cole caught it after just hitting a 3. Fader, really a good look. Nobody, no hand in the face, nothing. He just fading ugly, though. Wait, nobody in his face. I was like, wait, what? And it was a 3. Was it a 3, though? Yeah, it's all 3. If he would have hit this, I wouldn't have even been mad. I'd be like, Norris, Cole, one little inch for my mortality, buddy. Look at that, bro. That's a game of inches. And it was off at the right time. Like, in the air, 0.4. Oh, man, that's so tough. Doink, right off the cup. Not an air ball or nothing. You just a little bit more elevation. Doink. Yeah, get out of there. Ain't no saving the day, man.
Scheme sees New York take this one.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Man, Cleveland, I gotta watch out for them. We went to double OT.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. What do you think, Shaq?
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show. But not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunity. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
This is Robin. Firecracker joints fire too. Joints ready to go. 38. Let's go. 21 by Iggy. Yeah, I really spared them. Got put him on the bench. Like the first 2 overtimes, Iggy wasn't even on the court. He came out. It was 2 overtimes, but like that, closing the 4th and then overtime. That's the best lineup. Conley, Hill, Butler, Iggy, Porzingis. Oh yeah, never leave without looking at 18. Hassan Whiteside, 10 of 18. 4 of 8 from free throw, 3 blocks, 2 steals, 7 rebounds, 24 points. Norris Cole, 3 of 5 from 3, 21 points, 13 assists. CJ McCollum, 18. That's their big 3 right there. Norris Cole, CJ McCollum. They gotta watch Marcus Smart, Otto Porter, Nurkic. They got some team. Got some teammates. Harrison Barnes can kinda go crazy. Yeah, 18 minutes ain't really do nothing. 0 for 3 from 3. But those could be 3 from 3. You know what I mean? Especially this a fantasy league, so I definitely gotta see what teams, who's doing what. So when I see them, you know what I mean, they getting dispatched 4-0. I'm not playing with these teams. Let's go. We 6-4, 4th seed. Let's go. Who's this, Jimmy Butler? Let me tap on Jimmy Butler. What are you talking about, Jimmy? Look, before we wanted to trade you, I thought I had to run offense through you. Now I'm realizing you're just going to clamp up on whoever's balling. 30 will be 69, so that's pretty close to 75. Plus I'll get, like if he was at like 1 or 2, I can use the lighter spark and save him and make it 75% around. So I'm gonna just use this one, cause I got 2 of them. Get buddy back on our side. Let's go, buddy. Yeah. I ain't trading you, man. Henry Caspi. I ain't starting a conversation. All out. You want minutes? Hit them jumpers. Hear that? You know, you can't guard the trash can. You talking about minutes. And then you don't even want to hit. You'll go 0 for 3. Nah, look. You can hit 3 of the 3. I can have you out there. That's your talk, Omar Casper. You ain't getting no minutes. Show me you earned minutes. That's all. We at.